looking for a small compact SUV and you're not looking at Buick, well then you are missing the best kept secret in cars right now. That's because Buick has some of the best luxury that's available in new cars at a price that is not so luxurious. So let's take a quick look at the Buick Encore GX. So what is GX? Well, it's a little bit larger. They actually took the Encore, which was quite a small SUV, and made it a little bit bigger. So it has a little more interior space, and of course it's Buick. So that means it has lots of premium finishes, premium details, but it's not overly sized. And then Buick, of course, is a lot of car for the money. I want you to notice the rear end here. There are two major changes here for 2024. First of all, it has this new Buick logo, and it spells the Buick name out along the back of the liftgate. You'll see Avenir here, that's the trim that we're in, and then this is the Encore GX all-wheel drive. So there's also some exhaust panels down here at the bottom and a new lower bumper. The other big news on the Encore GX is over here on the front. That is this. Check out these headlights. So they are sort of these lightning bolt headlights, and then you have little fog lights over here, and you have that brand new Buick badge. This is a redesigned Buick logo, and the Encore GX is actually the very first Buick to wear it. And then it's got this new wide mesh grille and then a lower air intake. It's a very elegant face for this compact SUV. And I'm loving these headlights and the new logo. It all looks so good. So yes, it is a compact SUV, but that does not mean it's tiny. In fact, for a compact SUV, it's got a fair amount of cargo space. So you can see there's a cargo cover here. This can come off. I have my rollerboard bag here, my tote, and my jacket. I could easily fit 3 or 4 rollerboard bags in here, which means that it's totally ample for a road trip with friends on the weekend, the Costco haul, or whatever it is that you need to put in here. You can also fold these center seats down and get additional space for a rug, a table, a home goods haul, which is bigger than a Costco haul, as we all know. So a fair amount of interior space and really good flexibility. It's not a huge SUV, but it gives you everything that you need in a daily driver. And then of course it's luxury, so you get a push button closure on the Buick Encore GX liftgate. Of course, the magic of this car is right here in the front seat. And I'm going to start with the wireless phone chargers. There's a wireless phone charger down there. There are 2 USB ports here, and there are 2 in the rear, so 4 in total, plus that household outlet. And there's a 12-volt right here too, so a standard cigarette adapter style 12-volt power outlet there. This is a compact SUV, so the space here is pretty tight. There are 2 cup holders here, and then there's a space here where you could put, you know, a small cosmetic bag or something like that. You're not going to put a big handbag here. And then there is also the space down here, which is perfect for a cell phone, or maybe even 2 if you wanted to stack them. And then we have everything for the driver. So this leather covered steering wheel, this beautiful Avenir leather, it's just gorgeous. Beautiful leather covered steering wheel, adaptive cruise controls here, and then we have entertainment controls there. And we have the single pane of glass, and there is a 8-inch multimedia screen here and a smaller digital driver screen here. Let's start it up. So there's that 3-cylinder turbo. It's plenty powerful, and that 3-cylinder turbo does get 30 miles to the gallon. So not complaining about that. Not the big engine that you need in a much larger SUV, but ample size and ample power to get you where you need to go. So this has all been redesigned. This system is all completely new, as is this system. It's all of this curved glass. brand new for the 2024 model. It's got everything that you need. It doesn't have a lot of stuff that you don't need. And this all looks really good. So it's got this really pretty climate control panel here. Everything just looks nice and elegant and just like it should. A couple of other things I'll point out. This really pretty leather-like soft touch material here. There's some nice trim detail here. There's a panoramic sunroof, which is super nice in a car with a $33,000 price tag. And then this beautiful Avenir leather interior. I'm gonna move my bag just so you can see, because this is so gorgeous. It's paneled, it's perforated. It is, actually it's heated, not cooled. And it is gorgeous. And there's also an armrest here with a nice deep well under there. So lots of thoughtful details in the Buick Encore GX Avenir Edition. Inside you'll find some conveniences like the lift gate adjustment, so you can set the adjustment for how high that opens. Here are the headlights. There is this wide screen, flat screen, multimedia system. So the multimedia system is here. You can set climate, you can go, there's your home screen, there's your music screen, and then you can see here that little icon there. That means my phone is down here in the wireless charge pad doing its thing, getting a charge. Our climate controls are here. I can also set climate on the brand new multimedia system. There is actually a dial here for volume. And then there is a driver information screen here. So it's pretty much set for what you're gonna see. It has the speedometer, it has fuel, it has temperature. It shows you that the fuel gauge is over there on the fuel tank is over there on the left. And then all of your driver information, ADAS, so your adaptive driver assistance and adaptive settings are there. And then it shows you your odometer there. And over here on the steering wheel is where you'll find all of your radio controls. So in multimedia and radio are here. And then adaptive cruise functions are here. And over here, you can actually tap through this to set up different, see a few different things, not too much, but a few different things on the driver information screen. Or you can see those functions over here. One of my favorite details is this, the live view mirror. So I can flip this way and say hello to you, or I can flip this way and get a video view from the camera on the back of the car. And the thing I really love is this, the panoramic sunroof. So I just tap that button and we get a nice panoramic sunroof. And it's a couple panes. It is not huge, but it does cover most of the roof. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful Avenir leather interior with the Avenir badge right there on the headrest. So the rear seat is not really the ultimate for carrying a lot of people, but it is fine. There is plenty of legroom. This is set for my driving position, and I really like the high ground clearance and the upright seating position, so I'm not going to feel car sick back here. Some people might not find it ideal for full-time passengers in the second row, but that's really not what this car is for. This car is for sometime part-time passengers in the back seat. So those part-time passengers will be happy though, because they get an armrest and cup holders here. There is a handhold here, and there are 2 USB ports plus a household outlet. There's a household outlet down here. I love that. So there's a standard USB and a USB-C port. What you don't have back here are vents. What you do have back here is a partial sunroof. So the sunroof comes about halfway over the rear seat. And then of course you have this beautiful leather interior. So nothing to complain about there. This cute little SUV seats 4 or 5 passengers. It has 2 engine sizes. Both are 3-cylinder turbocharged. One has 137 horsepower, one has about 155 horsepower. Plenty of power for city driving, for merging onto the highway, and for all the errands in your day. It was easy to get around, and it's a delight to be in. That panoramic sunroof, that really beautiful Avenir interior, the white leather, the panoramic sunroof, and all the special details make you feel great while not having to tow your world around on your back like a turtle or like a minivan or a mom SUV. This is an SUV just for you. I like it.